Well, they hit us, and they hit us pretty hard today, as I just got the news moments ago that YouTube totally took away a large chunk of my income and totally demonetized my entire channel. Yeah, definitely not at a good time, as of course we're dealing with a very severe economic situation. But we're going to tell you why YouTube just did this. But before we do that, hey, more than ever, I would definitely recommend you subscribe on our email list. We usually send out one email a day, if that. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And, before they totally get rid of this channel and all of your favorite videos on here, by the way, try to download some of those videos. Feel free to re-upload them. Before they totally take us off, don't forget to sign up on our email list so real independent media still somehow exists. We also, of course, have a Patreon. That link is down below, and if you can help, your help is more crucial than ever and just extremely appreciated. We also have a website, wearechange.org/donate, where there are many ways you could help. A $5 monthly donation, a one-time donation, cryptocurrencies, and even a way, especially if you're having a difficult time, just like everyone, just like myself, there's even a way to support us without spending a single dime, but also a way that earns you and me some cryptocurrencies. But that's another alternative here. But I don't want to make this kind of video. I really want to talk about what's happening, because it's not only happening to me, it's happening to a lot of other people as well. And the only communication I got from YouTube is this. That's it. Just, we're cutting you off. The feedback that we're giving you is not any specific video, not any specific violation. We're not going to tell you what you did. By the way, we have a totally clean channel. No strikes against us at all. Family-friendly show. Nothing. But the explanation they gave us is, quote, harmful content that focuses on controversial issues that are harmful to viewers? Harmful content, you say? From an independent media organization that, travels the entire world to give on-the-ground reporting to, protests in Hong Kong, inside the Fukushima zone, reporting on drone strikes in Somalia, currency reset in India, the riots in Paris, France, turmoil in Venezuela, and yeah, of course, Epstein Island, and many other on-the-ground exclusive journalism that you can't get anywhere else, which of course was made possible because we were using YouTube, which a large portion of our income came from, that was allowed to pay the people who we work with, was able to pay for a lot of these trips and all the work that we're doing. And now we're just cut off because someone, or even maybe just the AI robot, thinks it's harmful to viewers. Now, if you think that, I would definitely recommend you yeah, if you disagree with that, I would definitely recommend you reach out to the YouTube creators' official Twitter channel that responds to a lot of people and answers a lot of these questions. And I just asked them, why did they do this exactly? Since, again, a lot of our reporting, especially surrounding this latest coronavirus COVID-19 crisis, has been pinpoint. I'm making a predictions video right now from all of our reporting, talking about the things that actually did happen, and I believe this is probably connected to that, or who knows, maybe Henry Kissinger pulled some strings, since he's a part of the Atlantic Council who decides what you can and cannot see on YouTube. And we had many interesting conversations with him that he definitely wasn't happy about. Technically, you could say maybe harmful to the ego of Henry Kissinger and others like Lord Jacob Rothschild, which we also confronted, Tony Blair and other statists, but not harmful to the public. Actually, quite the opposite of that, especially as we've been countering the large number of disinformation and propaganda out there surrounding the coronavirus. First, of course, going after a lot of the wild theories out there that we, of course, contradicted by addressing with evidence. Yes, we countered a lot of the disinformation and conspiracy theories around 5G, but also, most importantly, countered a lot of the disinformation and propaganda coming from the mainstream media and establishment, and of course, organizations like the World Health Organization that have lied to you and made this situation that much worse. The same group that many figures are calling for the director to resign because of his poor handling of this entire situation, which we've been calling out from day one. Calling out how they were wrong about the masks, and now that's turning out to be true, that what we've been calling. Wrong about the spread of this virus, which they said had no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission. We were calling all of that out. And of course, this is the same World Health Organization that Facebook, Amazon, Google, and many other technocratic big monopoly companies are going to quote, stop misinformation, aka shut down free speech for you to know about their corruption and disinformation, which made this entire situation that much worse. They made the situation that much worse. We called it out, and now we're getting punished for it? We're losing a big portion of our income for it? And again, it's not like our channel was in bad standing. We even had videos that were confirmed monetized. Again, if you know us, we don't throw out any theories out there. We show you data, facts, articles, talk about it, and let you decide what you're hearing. And somehow that is harmful content, which again, a lot of countries are using as this new kind of snitching on again, people who think for themselves independently. Let's look at the list here from the official explanation of harmful content. Let's look here on Google to see what this is. Inappropriate language. There's a reason I've been saying hooey, fudge, malarkey, showy black, all these other words. Again, all these words that are not inappropriate. Again, family-friendly show. Violence? No. Adult content? Thought about it, but no. Harmful or dangerous acts? No. Unless you think that's independent thinking, then yeah, whatever. Hateful content? No. Quite the opposite of that, since, of course, when you hate someone, you give them energy and power over you, which we've been saying. Incendiary and demeaning? Nope. Recreational drugs and drug-related? Nope. Tobacco? Nope. Quit 2 years ago. Keeping this to myself. Firearms? Nope. Adult themes and family content? Nope. Controversial issues and sensitive events? You mean the event that everyone can't avoid talking about? You mean the event that literally there's absolutely no way of ignoring? That? Are you talking about that one? Because if you are, this is a clear travesty of just total injustice and hooey and malarkey. Again, family-friendly show, guys. Yeah, haha. So yeah, that's our situation that we're dealing with right now. This is what we see now on our kind of channel manager, just no green or yellow, just absolutely nothing. So any support we get on our Patreon, any way you could help out on wearechange.org/donate is, of course, greatly appreciated. Will I let this get me down and defeat me and stop me from doing my work? No. Does it make it harder? Yes. I mean, I've been doing this type of work all the way back. I mean, very similar work since 2004. There's been many adversities, many problems, a lot of unforgiving situations and circumstances, a lot of times where there's absolutely no money in the bank at all. And we still made it this far. And we're going to make it from here no matter what. I'm a persistent son of a gun, very stubborn, born and raised Polak, and if you know one thing for sure, just like Rocky Balboa said, it's not how hard you could hit, but it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So yeah, you douche flutes, you're not taking me down that easily. Also, this is another reason why we set up a second channel called Change the News. Definitely check it out down, also in the link below, as long as this channel is still somehow miraculously up. Since, of course, we don't cower, we don't cater, we don't bow down to these selfish, ridiculous, technocratic orders of self-censorship, which is really what this is all about. This is why they won't tell us exactly why we got hit. They're keeping it very vague. They're keeping it very general, so we self-censor. That's why they give you a promise. Within a month, you could reapply. And you could kiss my fat white buttocks if you think you could somehow try to get me to self-censor now, because everything they threw at me before didn't work, and it won't work now. Show them that's the case by supporting us, and, of course, still being in contact with us to make sure free speech stays alive yet another day. Again, more than ever, crucial information can make the biggest difference, save an untold number of lives, and it's up to all of us to realize that and take this opportunity and time to stand up for it. Love you guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, hopefully, if we're still here and not deleted. I still love you.